Hello. Welcome to the show that's trying to save the world from a big, giant, evil, scary monster. That's all. No big deal. It's Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure. All right, I think we're almost done with this. Don't take my word for that. Just a feeling I have. And let's see if we can't make something happen here. Got a huge porthole. Okay. Let's check out the room here. What do we have in inventory? I forget. Just the Necronomicon.
It's a book about it. It's open at Transylvania, Romania. Huh.
Okay, where's this one open to?
Whoa. The title of the book is A Storm Over Fishmouth. What?
Another book?
Should I look deeper into this?
I don't know if I gotta set all the books to a certain chapter or something.
This book is called The Case of Basil Dexter Kerwin. Basil Kerwin, a bookish nobody counting the days away behind his office desk, unveils a century-spanning relationship between himself and a wizard named Corvinus, and tries to avoid slowly transforming into something he detests. The
Sounds
pages are all
boring.
crossed out and scratched over. It's hard to make...
Okay.
Corvinus? Oh no, I'm starting to feel faint.
See what this one's about.
While on an antiquarian tour of an isolated fishing village called Fishmouth, a man called Robert Olmstein has an unexpected revelation. Olmstein? Robert Olmstein?
That's what he
What
said.
does this mean?
If I do it again.
Let's see what this... It had all started with the strange fishiness of the local populace, but now it was clear. There was more, so much more to this. It was as if whispers of dark ancient legends, revelations of unfathomable ancestry, madcap globe-trotting adventures, and the ever-present threat of slumbering horror were all coming together into one blood-red line under the watchful eye of the Necronomicon.
Little too on the nose for me.
Holy hardcover hermetical history. I'll just keep reading. These stories are too dark and beautiful not to come to life, uttered Olmstein with an enigmatic smile. Even the one ending with this world's complete destruction. There is no story if there is nothing at stake, came Olmstein's answer. The roles are set, the actors will come and go, and we will be here, watching. And controlling it? Sometimes, when the time is right. Why not make it always? Always. Where is the fun in that?
Is
And
he
he let
being
go of the
interviewed?
book, watching it drop in slow motion into the crowd below. The end.
Weird. What's this one about?
This page describes the Muara and Azor myth. Weird. This next page is about the castle and I think Vlad's ancestors.
Okay. Alright, what else is in here? 3 empty frames.
Looks like there used to be pictures in.
Okay.
I'm leaving everything.
Let's just check out this
is
room
straight
quick.
up bizarre. There are framed pictures of some objects I've come across ever since this whole adventure began, like the exploding package and Priscilla's doll, but
Someone-
also of others that I don't recognize.
I wonder if...
I'm leaving
Has somebody been watching me? These are all kind of grouped together here.
This looks just like Olmstein's sign, except there's a crazy amount of lines connecting tens and tens of dots all over the place.
Picture of a crystal.
A framed picture of an unusual crystal. I don't recall ever seeing this before.
Her type has that. That's how he got the Honer's
You know
mark.
why it's framed and on display, that's a different story.
Okay, let's check out the porthole.
Huge porthole looking into a greenish abyss. There's
really cool
something
looking.
off about it, though.
I've found this game a little bit long-winded at times, but I've never found the art bad. It is a beautiful game.
It's the Earth with a moon on a rotating arm attached to it.
Can we spin it?
I'm leaving.
Okay. Well, let's head out. Let's keep heading deeper
I
in.
really want to go already. I
Yeah.
haven't looked at everything in here, and who knows if I'll ever.
Okay, so I gotta look at more stuff.
I've had enough.
Okay, so we're done with that one. Are we done with this one?
Whoa. What? Should I?
Nope, that's a repeat. Have we looked into this one?
It's a book about. It's open at. This page. This next page is about this.
Okay.
It's
Okay. Well, I've looked at everything then.
Looking closer, there's a lot of wear and tear. Like they've seen a lot of different pictures come and go. These other objects vary from unusual. What's the point of?
So maybe they're orchestrating this and they've done it again and again and again. Right? This is some kind of game to these people. Whoever these people are.
Why would these 3 pictures be displayed more prominently than the others?
Good point. It's Crystal, Olmed's sign, and the Necronomicon. All right, I'm ready to go.
I'm out of here. Goodbye.
I don't know if that order matters. What was it? Crystal? I forgot already. Crystal, Olmed's sign, Oh, what the hell's going on here? Are they trapped?
Like
that's all 3 of
moth
us.
to the flame. You finally made it. The
Where's Kitteh?
carrier. Right on time.
Buzz,
Oh, Kitty's still trapped.
Run!
No, no, no. That is where you are wrong, little zealous fly. It is not him carrying the book. It was always the book carrying him here.
Nonsense. We were always right on your tail, Butcher.
Oh, because you chose to, right? Adorable. But enough about that. Hand over the book, carrier.
Or what?
Or I constrict those electricity fields and zap your friends just like the bugs that they are.
Not until you tell me what you want.
Not until you tell me what you want it for.
Oh, come on. What difference does it make to you? This will all play out as it must, regardless. Let us stop wasting time.
I can just read a spell and end you.
We both know it does not work that way.
It already worked once.
Do I have to spell everything out for you?
Yeah, please, I'm pretty dumb.
It worked once because it was written that it would. You had no say in this. The book chose the role, and now it returns to me for its final performance.
You're insane.
Bob Olmstein, or whatever he's calling himself. We're all just actors in his little production. Until you hand the Necronomicon over, that is.
Production? Like a play?
Yeah,
You
that's
have
what I was
not
thinking.
caught on yet? Tough. I have no time to lay it out for you dimwits. Book, now.
You owe us an explanation.
I owe you nothing. But it really is simple, little fly. You are all prisoners in Olmstein's web of fiction, while I will claw my way out of it.
So what's the book for?
A fine seeker you turned out to be. It is the magic wand in the illusionist's toolkit. This thing called Olmstein likes his stories. He simply set loose the magic wand into our boring world and watched it turn myth into reality. So many possible storylines he planted seeds for. The carrier, the seeker, the protector, the beast. Same roles, different actors. So much more fun when you defy all laws of nature and existence. Give me the book!
Planted seeds? I need to know. Is he divine in nature?
Forgive the cliche laugh, but the idiotic question warranted it. What difference
Don't be
does
making
it
fun
make?
of peace. I'm not gonna give it to him, but let's see if he'll tell us more.
What will you use the book for?
The evil villain
The
always
crowning
explains our
achievement
plans.
of my life's work with flesh and blood and metal. Breathing life into one of Olmstein's favorite characters.
The mind-controlled hyper-kraken.
The mind-controlled hypercracker.
The MCHK.
For now. But what matters is what it shall become. Ya Cthulhu! He who dreams at the bottom of the sea, awaiting his awakening. The perfect triangle.
Yeah, here's everything he used to build it.
The huge pair of wings you dug up in Forum Maris.
The first angle. Wings of the dragon.
The oversized kraken you raised in Fishmouth.
The second angle. Head of the kraken.
You.
The third angle. Iron will of man.
You're just mind controlling some poor Frankenstein creature, you psycho.
Part man, part kraken, part dragon. Made one by the Necronomicon. And now, the moon is right.
So Olmstein is an...
Impress me. What is Olmstein?
Oh, he wants to be impressed. Is he a god? He's not an alien. He's not you. He's gotta be a god.
A god. He must be a god. We are all messing with things that we don't understand.
Speak for yourself, little fly. I have really had enough talk now. Last warning before they die.
Okay. Here.
Why'd you give it to him, Buzz?
Welcome back, old friend.
So now what? You'll just become...
Cthulhu! Devourer of souls! An end to this wretched joke of a world!
Destroy the world. That's it? You either haven't thought this through or you're just bat-crap nuts.
Negotiating terms, little fly. Yes, they're in control right now, up there in the moon. But once I stamp this world out, when just me and them are the ones left standing...
What? What happens?
Appreciation for a mortal that became a god. For the pawn that broke the rules and checkmated the king. I have created life before. And I will destroy and then repopulate this world the way I see fit.
Olmstein will never allow it.
Start over from scratch, with an invincible god of death ruling over darkness? Breeding my own ruthless kind, stamping out the weak. Nothing but chaos for years and years to come? That is not his kind of story. Him and his kind will just abandon this wretched earth, move on to the next toy and leave this one to me. Time to become Cthulhu.
Can I fight this guy or something? Ah, Kitty!
Kitteh!
Shh, shut up, dummy. How do I stop those force fields?
Forget those. All the underground volcanoes around this peak are rigged to explode. The detonator's got to be around here somewhere. Look for that.
Blow up volcanoes, awaken beasts for mind control. Got it. On it.
Cables, junk, cables, even more junk.
This whole place is wired. I'll bet it's wired to blow stuff up.
I don't see...
The butcher! Finally in my sights and I'm powerless. I can't reach the
Oh, why? I thought Kitty would...
I ain't getting anything. Piles and piles of junk strewn all over.
Archetypes talk about... I thought Kitty was supposed to go look for... How do I activate Kitty?
It's more junk. I can't reach it.
I can zoom in there. I like how that's pretty cool because it's not just a zoom. It's like the camera's coming in and tilting up. That's a pretty cool effect. I like that. I don't know what to do here.
I ain't. Still a lot of junk, but on some kind of... I can't...
That's it! That's the detonator! Set up! What? No! No!
Found the detonator.
The detonator!
Go, Kitty.
There's the detonator. Kitteh, right below you.
All right, Let's hope it makes a big enough splash.
Not so fast, you verbose vermin!
Go, Kitty.
Unless you want to fry,
God
you
damn
are
it.
not touching that detonator.
No, no, no!
Feel that energy crackling in the air? I've reached the final 3 phases of the incantation. World, prepare to meet Cthulhu!
We gotta do something!
Yeah! Cthulhu Fatigan! Damn it! Ah! Gokamenayan! Yore Bethikasiyaha!
Almstein, where are you?
Tharanak Shog! Tharanak Siya! Yeah! Yeah! Cthulhu Fatigan!
It's the detonator! Our one chance to send a signal to, but it's engulfed in deadly oh. That's the one way out of here.
Should I send Kitty away?
Go back the way you came, Kitty. It's the only way out. I failed you. I've dragged you along all over the place and achieved nothing. I ruined your life. I couldn't change you back. I lost the Necronomicon. And now this lunatic might turn into a god of death and destruction. You're innocent. Just run. Run as fast as you can.
Nah, Buzz. It isn't easy to admit this, but I've discovered some surprising things about myself since this all started. Run away?
You can't
Sorry,
sing?
but that's not my style. Time for... well, no time left. Bye.
What are you doing, Kitty? Don't do it! Oh no, Kitty. Ring the tower, ring the tower, ring the bells. Oh man. What?
Stupid little critter! Your sacrifice was for naught! It has not awakened! It has not!
Oh, what? Is that the real Cthulhu? Did he awaken the real Cthulhu? I guess he didn't like the effigy, huh?
No, little one. Come back, little one! Why won't you listen to me?
Why were his legs weird? I'm not sure what happened right there. Poor kitty.
Not the soulless beast she wanted us to think she was.
We're all gonna miss her, buddy. It's as if time stood still for her.
Viking's funeral for Kitty. Buzz is not happy with that guy. Is he an alien? He wants revenge too. What? Does that mean there's going to be a part 2? Like, are they going... Like, where'd that light came from? Where'd that light come from? Okay, now they're ringing again. Awaken the Beast? I know there's not a part 2 of this out yet. And it's been a while since this game came out. Because this company just released a new game, but it didn't look interesting to me. It looked like it was definitely aimed at a female audience. Oh shit! Is that Evil Kitty? That's awesome looking.
Time to rock and roll.
Well, I gotta turn this sound down. Oh, hold on. All right. What can I say about the game? I liked it. I'm not sure I liked the ending. I didn't really understand the ending. It kind of seemed a bit thrown together there. But number one, I gotta turn this down in OBS because I can't turn it down. There we go. Production is fantastic. The art was fantastic. The voice acting was pretty damn good. I didn't really mind that. I thought it was good a lot of times. A little bit long-winded for me in parts. That might just be a problem with me because of my patience level. Some other people might like that or even wish it was a bit more long-winded, like more story breaks. Not me. I would like less story breaks. The game definitely produced quite a few moments I'm going to remember for a while, especially earlier on. So yeah, I gotta give it like what would I give it? Like I'd say a C+. I'd say a C+. And that's just some of my hang-ups with it. There wasn't a lot of puzzles. Most of the puzzles in it were pretty easy. There was only one puzzle I thought was a little bit complex that I actually enjoyed, and that was cracking that code in the control room. But at the end there, like, there was very few puzzles, and whatever puzzles there were easy, and especially at the end. Like, there was no big puzzle at the end. Like, the big puzzle was the control room, and that was an hour ago, maybe. So maybe more on the casual side than I like, but I definitely enjoyed my time with it. I would recommend it. There you go. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll find something else to play. Hope you can join me when I come back, and we'll go from there. Bye now.